Hey family, it's Buffy again. How are you? I hope you're having a good one. I'm going to give you a garden tour, showing you what's happening since the transplant shock from my big arrow garden out to the soil and the gardens outside. And did you know if you have pests, there's some natural ways to keep them away? 2 plants that you can use to keep them out of your yard, in your garden. I'll show you what they are. Look at that lovely coleus. And look at that one there. This is day 3 after they were transplanted from the arrow garden. I'm gonna have to look at the name on that because that was also transplanted from the arrow garden. These were also all transplanted from the arrow garden, and they're coming back too. There's that bagel, good grief, basil, still doing good. And look at this fire flower, it's coming back too. The peppers, that baby one, still a goner. The other's looking good. And here's the 3 tomatoes, they're looking better too. I've been watering them at night, and we had some rain last night. And look who's starting to perk up a little bit. The dill. These have come up too as well. This was another basil that I transplanted from one of my other arrow gardens. And I forgot what that one is. I gotta look that up too. But things are coming back. They're getting over the transplant shock. Look at this vertical planter that I bought from Sam's Club a couple years ago. I have wave petunias in both. This first one here, the purple and white blooms are beautiful. This one and behind it, I don't know. I might have to move it. Maybe it needs to get more sun or something. But just no blooms yet, but the flowers look like they're doing really well. And here's my main garden. Someone had posted about putting garlic. I forgot, next to something, and I was like, oh yeah, I have garlic. Oh, next to the sunflowers, that's right. I have garlic, but in my main garden, and I have a side garden on the other side of the house. But this is a lot of, right now, potatoes, and there's the garlic. Now this really big bushy plant there, and the one next to it, that's spearmint. But look at my sunflowers, and these are all volunteer sunflowers. They're popping up on their own. I had a sunflower garden next to this one last year, and when I pulled everything up, seeds just went everywhere. Look at that. And these are 4 o'clocks I had last year. I had them actually back there, but when I pulled everything up, they're, seeds self-seeded. And these little bitty starts here, and back here, that's some zinnias I planted. Here's more have popped up due to the rain. Strawberries. Probably won't get any strawberries this year, but we'll see. And this is where I had my sunflower patch last year. This year I planted some more sunflower seeds that are going to be perennials, supposedly. See, these out here outside the border, those are volunteers. Here's some hostas. Got them from Home Depot, and we put them down. just about 2-3 weeks ago. And here's the rest of my ketters. I have petunias and pansies in them. Oh, this purple one, that is gorgeous. Wow. These purple and white ones are looking really good. And this white one, this is a wave petunia. Look at that red one. Red's my favorite color, so I always try to get something red in the garden. This little terracotta pot, I just threw seeds in there, a little bit of everything, and we'll see what happens. Same with this one. A couple of these I actually transplanted when I did the starts in the house. A few of them made it. This is the same. This hosta patch is from last year. Look at it. We're gonna have to move them. They just took off. We put some Fox Farm and Happy Frog dirt around them, and they just took off. Rose bush, it's always been here. Look at my sunflowers. These are planted. A couple of them supposed to get 6 to 8 feet tall. And this is the one I think that's going to be 8 to 10 feet tall. And this rose bush here, look, it's already got a bloom on it. Every year my sister cuts that down, and they come back better than ever. This is the front of the house. This hosta here, and then back here, my sister and I planted. It had hedges up here, and we didn't like the hedges, so we got rid of them and put the hosta. This one here, we've named it after our grandmother, Anna Laura. These three here, I bought as bulbs from Sam's Club. We've got another rose bush. Something eats my rose bushes every year. Let me know, family, what this is and what I can put on it that's organic. I mean, it'll still do well, it'll still bloom, but every year something comes and eats them. Now, this hosta here and this one here, my sister and I transplanted them from the backyard about a month ago, and they were closed up tight, you know, look like little fists. But now look at them, beautiful. We named those two after our mother. Now, pretty sure Asiatic lily here. Not sure what that one's called over there. And then this one, I got them from Arbor Day Foundation. If you make a donation, they will plant trees for you, either in a forest, or they'll send you a tree, or sometimes they'll send you some bulbs. So they sent me bulbs last year, and I planted them, and that's what's coming up. These my dogs are outside. These are wildflowers. They're supposed to be perennial in this pot and in this one. So we'll see how they do. Then on back of the covered patio, a lot of crocuses there. Bought all of those from Holland Bulb Company 2 years ago. Planted them. They came up first time last year, and Came back this year. But this. Do you have pests that come in your yard and eat your plants, your vegetables, your flowers? Plant mint and garlic. This is the garlic back here. And this is the mint. And it'll keep it away. You gotta be careful with your mint though, because you can see this one's going crazy. This was one plant. Planted it last year. Now look at it. And this mint, go to your local grocery store, go to Walmart, go in the produce section, and they'll sell us about $3 for some mint. Get the best one you can find, because it's edible mint. That's why it's in the produce section. Don't spend more than $3, $4 tops for it. And get the healthiest one you can. Plant it. And it will thrive, because you can see what mine has done. Oh, and I have 2 more sunflowers. Look at this big boy here. That one's really thriving. And then I got 1 more over here. These are also some mimic sunflowers. This one is lagging behind. I planted them the same day. But this one's smaller. But it's getting there. That's it, family. Thanks for coming along with me on the quick garden tour, and I'll keep giving you updates on everything. But so far, pretty good on that transplant shock and the recovery from that. Thankful to the heavens for the mighty rain. Because again, rain from my tap is one thing, though not rain, but the water from the tap is one thing, but nothing beats the rain and natural minerals and nutrients that come in the rain. Your plants will love it. So, if you haven't already, please like this video, leave a nice comment, and subscribe to the channel. I appreciate all the support out there, especially Pretty Dark, who made a comment about, I'm doing well with gardening. That touched my heart, and I cannot thank you enough for that. And also, thank you to the viewer that gave me the tip about the garlic and the sunflowers. I appreciate it. And if you have any tips or advice, please leave a comment and let me know. And again, please subscribe to the channel. We also do cooking videos on here too sometimes. And I think I might have a barbecue one coming up pretty soon, because I couldn't wait till Memorial Day, the unofficial start of summer and grilling season. We grilled last weekend, and it was fabulous. Anyway, I'll see you in the next video, family. All the best to you and yours. Bye for now.